Sharpen or Miss Nancy to you. This morning, we're going to read a new book. It's Kamala Harris and Her Story. Kamala was a California girl whose mom came from India and dad came from Jamaica. They fell in love at a civil rights march and kept marching as a family, with Kamala next to her sister's stroller. Kamala's mother raised her and her sister to be young, gifted Black women who were proud of their Indian heritage. Every day they took a school bus to a faraway neighborhood. It was a long ride, but it gave them a chance to make new friends. The best thing about visiting India was trying her family's tasty recipes and having long walks with her grandfather and his friends. They talked about justice and equal rights, two principles she shared. While living in Canada, she found out that her friend Wanda's stepfather didn't treat her well. Kamala asked Wanda to live with her family. From that moment on, she had a dream to become a lawyer so she could help more people in need. Kamala attended Howard, a historically Black university, at a time when a whole new world of possibilities was opening up for women and people of color. She felt like she could do anything and everything. She earned a law degree and became a prosecutor, trained to get the truth out of witnesses and defendants. It was her duty to make sure that everybody, especially the most vulnerable, was protected by justice. Yet Kamala knew her work could be useful beyond court walls, too. She became the first person of color to be elected as San Francisco's district attorney, its chief law officer. She ensured that laws were enforced across the whole country. The day she ran for attorney general, her aunt in India lined up 108 coconuts to wish her good luck. Never before had a woman achieved such a position in California, but Kamala knew that others would follow. After a long career in justice, Kamala's dream of helping others wasn't over. She wanted to serve people in a new way. She was a senator when she entered the race to be the next presidential candidate. Kamala and all the other candidates were beaten by Joe Biden. Still, when he asked her to be his running mate in the election for the United States presidency, she felt thrilled. They weren't rivals anymore, but a team of two. All around the world, people celebrated Kamala and Joe's victory. Above all, two little villages in the north of Jamaica and the south of India, there were reggae tunes and fireworks to honor her roots and wish her the best. She was the first woman of color to serve as vice president and the highest elected Asian American ever. Doug, her husband, stood next to her, proud to be the first of many second gentlemen to come. As long as she keeps serving those who need her, there will be a place in history for little Kamala, the girl who dreamed of being the first to do many things, but always made sure she wasn't the last.